Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here, and welcome back to some more Forza 6. Now today, we have got ourselves the AMG GTS, and it looks incredible. I think you'll agree, it is literally just, I love this car so much. The first time we got it was Drive Club, but it was the first time I drove it. And it was limited in Drive Club, obviously, because of the fact we couldn't upgrade it performance-wise. We couldn't put a big wing on it and all that kind of stuff. I know what it is, but for the sake of it, what I think we should do is have a look around the car in Forza Vista. So let's open it up, and we can see nothing. How nice. It looks very much cartoony when you get inside there, but that's fine. We're just going to get it. That was my quick Forza Vista. So there's a review on the Forza Vista. It's all right. I'm not going to use it very much. Maybe for thumbnails and stuff, but no. Anyway, so I'm not really going to drive it stock because I've driven it stock on Drive Club. I know it's going to be slightly different. I mean, it's a completely different game, but I know it's going to be around the same, but in Forza style, if that makes sense. We can't convert it to all-wheel drive. We're not going to do that. Engine swap. What can we throw in here? So we can put a V12 and a V10 in there. I've read them the wrong way around, but we can put a freaking V12 in there. That's just absolutely insane. We're going to have to try that at some point. That's just ridiculous. But what I want to do for now is if we go to here, it brings us up to R class. So we're going to go straight to race class. We're going to go all out. We're going to buy what it wants us to buy. And we're going to go banana sandwich with it. Yes, we are. I've never had a banana. Actually, I did. I tell a lie. I've had a banana sandwich once. I was very young. Okay. I had a banana and then I threw up. End of story. It wasn't very nice. But anyway, let's go to the sock tire compound because we want to slide this thing. I'm assuming, like, we haven't really looked into drag tires yet, and I haven't done a drag build yet. But don't worry, they're going to come. That's going to be absolutely fantastic. But one thing I want to see is it with this. Oh, my baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You're going on. You're going on. And I want to see what it looks like with the wing. It's alright. Prefer without. Me? Yeah, no. Me. Preferring it without a wing. We're actually getting an S-Class 800 now. That's a good rounded off number. I'm really happy with that. I'm chuffed with it. But anyway, to the actual point of it, we want to go to the tune. And then if we go... where do we go? So I want to go and drop the ride height all the way. Actually, I'm going to bring it up a little bit. I'm going to keep it just under. Reason is, again, everything in Forza seems to understeer, oversteer. We're going to see if this affects it, because I found that having a little bit more springiness in Horizon 2 especially did help a lot. But anyway, for the diff, we can't upgrade it. Did it even put the proper stuff in? Oh, there we go. That's what we need. We need to actually put that in. I'm assuming then it might not have put in U. It has. That's really weird. Why did it miss out the diff? Of all bloody things, game. Come on. Anyway, back to the tune. We're going to go... did I just change that? I hope not. We're going to go 70-60 on the diff. And for the brake bias, more towards the rear. And I think we're basically done with this tune. I just want to make it a little bit softer here and there, but it takes way too long, so most of the time I'm not even going to bother. But I think that's basically the tune I want to go with for this car. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this route is. I can't remember them exactly. But the echo in the Burmese Alps is honestly still incredible. I love it. They've got the sound really good with this car. It's put a roll cage in it. I didn't put it in there. I didn't choose to do that. It's fine. Here we go. Now, this... why do I like this car so much? Why do people like this car so much? It's basically the SLS's replacement. It's the SLS's baby. And it's going pretty well so far. So, if you remember... oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. If you remember from people that have been with me from Forza 5... I'm not doing well at all, am I? Add a little bit of toe at the front. Yeah, as I said, people that have been with me since Forza 5 will know that I actually had quite a bit of trouble on Forza 5 when it came to drifting. Forza Horizon 2 babyfied it. Made it so easy. Like, everything drifted stock out of the garage. But, I'm now going back to this and seeing if I can drift. While commentating, let me make that clear. It's very difficult to commentate and drift at the same time. Especially in Forza 6 compared to Horizon. But that was clean AF. Oh my God. I'm impressed with that. We're not touching the wall. Not touching the wall. Oh, no. Mercedes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mercedes. Don't hate me. I'm sorry. Stop. I want to drift cockpit view, but I can't see shit. That's fine. That's what I wanted to do. But it is, again, a little monster of a wheeled spin. But the SLS was like a massive monster of a wheeled spin, so it's somewhat different. Whoa, okay, this is not the right course. We've gone a completely different way. Though at the same time, that big annoying corner doesn't really work all the time. Whenever I did it, I could never manage to do it properly. But that was mostly all-wheel drive. And now I'm in rear-wheel drive. So I might have been able to do it. I should have chose the first course. I know I should have chose the first course. What are you recording? Stop recording me drifts. I'm trying to make a video here. You don't record me recording. It's not how it works. But for those that are worried, it does feel a little bit easier to drift as is. Like, it's still a bit more difficult than Horizon 2. Cars have weight. Cars handle more like cars. And they don't feel... They still slide around a lot. But they don't slide around as they did in Horizon 2. They have a bit more... carness to them. I have to explain this all the time, but it is an improvement, and I feel as if I can actually drift compared to Forza 5. Sometimes. It's moments like this I wish I had a wheel. I think Forza would feel fantastic with a wheel. I think at some point I'm going to have to pick myself up the TX, I believe it is. Because at the minute I've only got the wheel. People always ask, like, why do you use they ask that. Yeah, they ask that specifically. No, they ask, why don't you use a wheel on Forza? And it's, well, it's a PS4 and PC wheel, so I can't use it on Forza. Yes, I'm using a controller. I know, it's incredible, isn't it? But I'm not doing too bad. I'm actually chuffing myself. This is my first proper drifting in the game. That's something that's I've actually upgraded. I've actually tuned somewhat. I mean, it's not a perfect tune. It's not a perfect upgrade system. It's not a perfect car. It might have even increased the tyre width. I don't know what we did by accident. So, for that, I'm actually impressed of how well I'm doing. I'm managing to get it to slide. And we're back on the Burmese Alps with the Forza Motorsport physics system instead. And we're not doing too shabby. Fuck your wall! Jesus, Nora! One thing that confuses me about this car is, like... Normally, active aero wings are quite large to, you know, slow you down, that sort of thing. But this wing's just like, hell no, motherfucker, just tiny little wing. I mean, I know it's kind of close to the body as it is, so it'll have a little, I don't know, it'll have little air that does manage to get through the gap underneath it, if you see. But at the same time, you'd think it would be a bit bigger. Like, come on. It needs to be a bit bigger. A big, massive active aero wing. That would be awesome. Like, make it the Ford GT's wing. Oh my god, that would look really weird. Okay, change my mind. I think this little wing suits it somewhat. It's close. It's fine. We'll just leave it as it is. I'm doing quite well here. I'm enjoying this. That was awesome. You did good, Theo. You did good. Would the Pleb King recommend this car to the other plebs? Yes, he would. I recommend you try out this car. Like, it's just beautiful. If you have not had a chance to drive it on Drive Club, especially, like, come on. You are missing out on a solid car. I was not, like, ridiculously happy with it at first. At first, I was like, no, the SLS is gone. What the hell is this Porsche? Because let's be honest, it is basically a Porsche competitor. It looks a bit like a Porsche. It's made to combat the Porsche. But, it's kind of grown on me. It's grown on me over time, and it's now probably my favorite Mercedes that isn't, like, being made. If that makes it is being made, because the SLS is my favorite Mercedes, full stop. So this is probably my second favorite Mercedes, which is quite an achievement. Then again, the SLR. This is the third, but it's up there. It's up there somewhere. It'll keep going back and forth with everything else, but. I'm just smashing it up now. So I'm going to finish off this video here. This car, highly recommended. Oh my god, I've got to try this. We're going to try it on the outside. Yes! Yes, little GTS. Come on. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall. Power on arm. We're going to just spin out anyway. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like if you want to see more Forza 6 on the channel. I'm pretty sure you do. I mean, come on, GTS. But yeah, subscribe if you're new. And peace. I'm going to hit the wall. I'm gonna hit the wall. Fuck it! Oh shit! The impact sounds are awful on this, as in a good way. It's not really, but you get the idea.